Yeah, that is usually how our more Southeast Asian slash South Asian Zerg players play that out, or at least play out their ZvZs. With MeomaikA and GogojOey, I'm with I expect to see a lot of aggression and early game pressure coming out from both of our players, but I don't think we're gonna have quite a Demi-esque ZvZ.
Yeah.
But speaking on that, we are going to be spawning in onto Pillars of Gold, holding up the Golden Wall, protecting the Eternal Empire, and keeping the LE submarines, of which we all reside here on the top right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top right-hand corner of the map. We have our Red Zerg, coming out all the way from the land of Vietnam. He is looking to continue his dominant streak. Can he do it? It is the jiggly MeomaikA. Going for a gas pool.
Yeah. And spawning in the bottom left, the Blue Zerg, representing Team GP and the nation of Hong Kong. Give it up for GogojOey.
Now, I'm not sure who has the advantage right now, Quirky, because Pillars of Gold, it's a Zerg favorite map.
Yeah, and for ZvZ, it's actually quite a longish map. Usually it's ZvZ, kind of like the smaller maps like Submarine, because you have, that early pressure coming in as both these. Oh, it's MeomaikA slings have just hatched. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna turn into a macro game. As the Lings, are they gonna be sneaky enough?
They
aren't.
Just are not. And GogojOey will get a good look at those. They're already halfway across the map though, and GogojOey, the spawn pool just finished up. Couple of Lings gonna be making their way in, but meanwhile, MeomaikA, it's already in there. He's already getting his metabolic boost. A quarter till done.
Yeah.
Now, this really won't kill GogojOey, to be fair.
No.
But
if he went for some,
to...
yeah, if we saw what GogojOey did against Oreo, in a previous series, like the 13-12 with gas into Banelings, like that would definitely be a killing blow if GogojOey didn't know how to defend it, at least.
Indeed. But thankfully, that's not what GogojOey is going to have to be facing for now. Not too hard under pressure. I say that just as MeomaikA turns his Lings back around. Will have the speed advantage, so could be making as much use of that as he can. Could see some kiting coming out here. Good body block here on top of the ramp.
Yeah. I mean, GogojOey was prepared for this. He's just trying to bait the queens down as much as he can. But
yeah,
Lings kill hatchery so fast. He just needs to stick on that. Because I would just be happy with the natural and be out and done with it.
Yeah, well, you do run the risk. That was a lot of Lings that GogojOey took out.
Yeah.
Doesn't take
the Banelings
much to kill them. Yeah, Banelings are now out, and that's going to be about the end of MeomaikA's pressure. GogojOey just defended this just about as well as he can, losing only one drone throughout all of this.
Yeah. I mean, it is Meo, so Baneling should scare the living Jesus out of him.
Well, no, it's Meo, so Banelings don't scare him at all, which is why he runs all of his Lings onto them.
Oh, yeah. That explains it. Yeah, but it's also, once again, like, lost mining time, just not getting that natural saturated. But now, because, GogojOey was able to, get the drones transferred, he has got that income advantage again. But now it's a choice of where that tech is going, and it looks like think GogojOey is going for a roach base where I think Mio, I think he wants to go. I see 4 gases. I see 2 base. I see 2 base meter.
I can foresee it so well, Quirky. I see it so clearly in my eye. Well, not in my eye, but you know, I mean. Yep, so GogojOey going for a roach. Not quite as a response to this, but more as a, you know, trying to have a good ground army, regardless. And we'll have to see how that plays out. GogojOey already having quite a bit of a head start. He's here to start pumping out those roaches. And if MeomaikA can't get a good
he spotted the spire.
Spotter. There you go, GogojOey, 7 roaches on the way. Should start posturing them to go across the map.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, does he get it? No! Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's 7 health on that Overseer. 2 more hits. Bring down, baby. Down.
Yeah. Oh, Nidus. Okay, so definitely.
That's probably the best way of doing that, to be quite honest. GogojOey is going across the map with his roaches, so gonna be using them more as a reinforcing Nidus rather than going straight into the main. And obviously, MeomaikA is going for Mutas. I say that, but the changeling, changeling,
he doesn't actually see it.
Not see that. GogojOey also posturing his roaches in the front of the base where all the spires are, trying to distract MeomaikA. He's not going to that choke point. That Nidus popped out, and these queens and these banelings, not a lot coming out of that, but still, they're where they need to be.
Wow, even throwing down. Look, he's even gonna block off. Oh my god.
Or not
absolutely brilliant.
They did a bit of type of there. Yeah, we'll still have to be careful against these spine crawlers though, and honestly, I think GogojOey may have committed a bit too much in terms of his frontal push. But here come the reinforcements from the rest of Nidus. Yeah, the ground army is looking so good right now. The Spore Crawler will burrow, and I don't think there's a lot that MeomaikA can really do here.
No.
Spine Crawler trying to go back in, but don't think there's much she can get done.
Nope. Merely gets targeted down, drones falling left, right, and center. Mew's trying to do what they can, but the roaches can just fall back to that Spore Crawler.
Nothing Nidus coming out. I didn't even realize that the second time. I don't really think there are a lot of queens right now for GogojOey, so still not having quite some ideal anti-air. Spire? No, the lair is taken out.
Yeah. Oh, but look, it's the classic case of going mutas in ZvZ when he prefers to go roaches. Mutas are just tickling the roaches here, and they can't really do too much.
They are going right down to the bottom of C. And GG is called. GogojOey. Some very clever use of the Nidus there. Sure enough, MeomaikA's not the only one.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was actually quite a good strategy there from GogojOey. Putting it just in the corner so it wasn't seen. So it just confused MeomaikA there, and you know, GogojOey just fortunately spotting the spire at the back of the second base. Nice and Chrome are going to be the second map.
I just really love, the frontal engagement that MeomaikA had while all of that was going on. Bought himself just enough time to get everything else out through that Nidus, and we're talking a lot about Nidus. His early game defense, he lost 1 drone to MeomaikA's 14 pool.
Yeah, like GogojOey, absolutely brilliant in defending off the early pressure. But yeah, now see if Meo can come back in this, or whether GogojOey, you know, can keep that tradition going of beating Meo before they meet in the finals, in the grand final.
Could be, could be. But
All right.
yeah, I would remind everybody here that we do still have quite a number of Matcherino codes. Yeah, we can't really get that on the way down right now.
Nah.
We
Imagine if
do
could
still
do
have
2 games
quite
at once.
a number of Matcherino codes here still to be used, so exclamation mark Matcherino down here in the chat will contribute directly to the prize pool here.
Mm-hmm. ZvZ for the ages. Who is going through to the grand finals? Is it gonna be GogojOey or MeomaikA? Who's it gonna be? Or are we gonna see the rematch?
Who's gonna take that point advantage? Let's find out.
If GogojOey loses actually this series, we will have the Hong Kong, possibly a Hong Kong derby in the lower bracket. Whereas Meo, we might possibly have the rematch of Meo versus Beastle again.
All things to look forward to. But speaking of things to look forward to, Ice and Chrome, LE. LE standing for literally elephant. That's what it is. In the top right hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the top right hand corner of the map, we have a Blue Zug. Gonna be coming down from Vietnam. He is currently teamless, but is representing the cat himself, the jiggly MeomaikA.
And spawning in the bottom left, the Red Zerg, representing Team GP. And the nation of Hong Kong, give it up for the 4-13, I think it's 13-12, right? Pretty sure it was 13-12.
Yep, just about that.
Anyway, yes, GogojOey.
And I think we have some insight coming in right now. GogojOey saying, that was a pretty interesting build you did last game, MeomaikA. I'm gonna try that. Even going with the Baneling Nest on top of that. MeomaikA actually going for a drone scout? It's a bit late for that.
Proxy
I don't think
hatch.
it's gonna be a drone scout.
Proxy hatch.
Either that or proxy spine. Would it be a proxy hatch though?
No.
MeomaikA's already going for his natural base.
Well, he's gonna see that there's no natural.
Yeah, that was a good call to go for the drone scout.
Yeah, so he knows, oh, okay, time to get my defenses up and ready. That Baneling Nest almost done as well.
Now the question is, will GogojOey go straight in with his Lings, or is he going to be waiting a little bit for his Banelings to hatch up?
Yeah, and I would wait for the Banes as well.
Yeah, you want to be able to really have that 1-2 punch instead of just overly relying a bit on your ability to control the Zerglings. A lot more Lings coming out right now for GogojOey. The Spinecrawler cannot quite burrow.
Body block, but the Banelings get in.
The Banelings do manage to get in. One of them will land on top of the mineral line. Good body block here with the Lings, and he does manage to take out one of the Spinecrawlers. MeomaikA can do that, or if GogojOey can do that a couple more times, he should just have enough to snowball around, but it looks like that's not going to be the case.
No.
As the Spinecrawlers will burrow out. Well, at least get a queen, so that's something.
Yeah, still no speed here from MeomaikA. GogojOey has got the advantage at least.
Yeah, he can try to kite these slow Lings as much as he can. It's a little bit awkward kiting melee units with melee units, but you can still try to do it when you're significantly faster.
Oh yeah.
GogojOey
he can just run past that spine there.
He could try, but there's another spine behind that. Plus the Lings to body block it. I don't think GogojOey wants to risk losing all of his Lings and potentially run into a counterattack situation, especially now that he's transitioning to his macro game, getting his natural out and going for a...
Beer, no!
That's a pretty big That was a pretty big clash. A lot of links going down, but at least MeomaikA was able to snipe the morphing in Baneling. So this counterattack not really going to do too much.
No, +1 melee as well. Ooh. This is not looking good here for our Vietnamese Zerg.
Not one bit.
Haha.
Alright, good surround here for GogojOey. But it looks like MeomaikA just has way too much. Yeah, but the reinforcers should be able to clean this out. There we go. GogojOey still not letting up on that aggression, going for a +1 melee. MeomaikA playing it out a lot more safer. Going for that lair, and it seems, yeah, he does have his gases, or he's getting them now. At the very least.
Full gases.
We all know what it's gonna be.
Yep. 2 base roaches. No, kidding. Yeah, 2 base muta. So, there's the spy in the main this time. The natural. Possibly get detected by a scouting link.
Yeah, does not want to take that risk again. And what's interesting to me right now, Quirky, is GogojOey, he's not gotten his lair quite yet. He's just like going for a 3rd base.
And if he feels like he's way ahead, and look at this block off, he ain't gonna do anything about this, yeah.
You wanted to scout?
Unless you want to go, like,
I think not.
Full Baneling bust. I mean, that pretty much indicates 2 base muta, by the way. Like, if you block off like that.
Yeah, it really should. But we're about to find out. It is MeomaikA we're talking about after all.
It
could be going for a could be going for an infestation bit behind all this. Yep, +1 just finishing up. Everyone's moving out of the way. The Banes managed to bust open the front wall.
Still not
but
enough.
There is a backup. Yeah, still not enough Banelings. But the Spine Crawler being taken out. The other Spine Crawler going down. The Baneling beautifully hitting on the rest of the Lings. Still not going to be enough for GogojOey. MeomaikA, with the skin of his teeth, going to be able to hold that.
Oh my god, these Lings just denying that wall off.
They just keep coming, and they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming, Quirky.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming.
These queens, like, try that. Now the views are out, you can tell.
Yes.
Okay, finally gets the wall off.
GogojOey, he was way too
GG.
committed to that. GG. MeomaikA tying up that series sideways 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, that was... Wow.
That was something.
Whew.
Not sure that was particularly good something, but it was something. What is going on, Demi? This game is a disaster. It was definitely something to watch.
Sorry.
Disaster.
But yeah, now GogojOey will have the next pick. So we've had, well, what was the first map? Golden Wall, right? Not Golden Wall. The other one. Pillars of Gold.
Yeah. One of the maps that had gold in the name.
Yeah. We just said Acid Chrome.
Ah.
I'm guessing Submarine. Joey's gonna pick Submarine.
Really though?
I don't know. I don't know in his brain right now.
Yes, you know.
I mean, Death,
he's
the other one.
All right.
First time we've actually seen this map on stream today.
It is, surprisingly enough. Well, we didn't have that many series to go for. And the Dice of Destiny today, surprisingly merciful. Didn't have any games that started in Golden Wall or any of those other maps, like Submarine. That people have opinions playing on.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading chat.
Myself included.
I was just reading chat. It's like, Debbie, I could never read ZvZ versus Meo.
It is, yeah, it is a feat if you're able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, just waiting. GogojOey. fight him.
We're starting to get everyone down.
There we go.
And this is our ace. Winner of this goes into the grand finals with a +1 advantage. Once again, would like to remind everyone we have a lot of Matcherino codes still to be used here, as it looks like we're getting a couple more viewers in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exclamation mark Matcherino. Type in the code GPOA38. Almost said 83. And at +$1 to the prize pool at no cost of your own, it's going to go directly to the prize pool. Help these guys out, and especially help Light's wallet out.
Yeah. She's starting, right?
Yes, I was waiting for you to end.
No. I was
We
waiting
are now going to be spawning into Death Aura, or some people just call it Death. I call it Froget. LE in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the top left-hand corner of the map. We have a Blue Zerg coming out all the way from the land of Hong Kong. Gonna be representing Team GP. He is the owl himself, the Joey himself. Everybody give it up for GogojOey.
Oh, and just... Sorry, when sporting... Yeah, sorry. Sporting in the bottom right, the Red Zerg representing himself and the nation of Vietnam. Give it up for the Jiggly MeomaikA. But yeah, quick update. Oreo 1-0 over Beastalk. So it's just gonna be ZvZs from here on out, boys!
Oh boy!
Old Zerg all the time! Here on the Cranky Ducklings.
Well, 'twas just about what we were promised. And yeah, getting delivered.
I mean, I was hoping for at least one other race. Come on.
Yeah, we had some PvZ earlier today. Well,
yeah.
To be fair, that was also Beastorks.
Yeah, but...
A little bit of a different Protoss player.
But I do also like, some Terran gameplay sometimes. Like I missed out on TY's series today, and Stats' series, and Mio, what are you doing? Cool, I think he was just...
Let's try to see what I can get done.
Yeah. That should be if GogojOey just wasn't looking back at it at all, just let it finish. It's like, crap.
MeomaikA like, oh, I thought that died.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's doing the opposite right now.
It was getting harassed, so I was like, oh wait,
him.
I'll just turn it into a spine crawler, just save it.
Why not?
StarCraft logic.
Yeah, I still love the StarCraft logic of siege tanks being able to hit just about anything.
Oh yeah.
Despite trying to go for an arc. Or typically you think it'd go for an arc, but apparently not. Apparently the shots teleport.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Think about it.
Unless it's like right in front of them, depending on what their range of actual before they have to elevate.
Yeah, something along those lines, physics.
Like, what's the bullet drop?
Am I right?
Like, do we have like no scoping siege tanks with compensate for the bullet drop and just be like, woo, yeah.
I cannot even comprehend that right now. But speaking of things that can't be comprehended, Roach War. But GogojOey going for a Ling Bane version of Roach War.
Yeah.
Is that why it's called a Roach War? Because the building is a Roach Warren? So it's like Roach Warren Peace?
No, it's Roach War because it's like a war between roaches.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, but like a Warren Peace.
Yes. Not because of the Warren. No.
Alright. That'd be fun though. If it was
It would be.
Cockroach War and Peace, but
Would have been a good pun.
Yeah. One day, I hope.
Find no pun for
The
Beyond.
Wicked. Alright, you see we're just starting to march across the map. Already on the GogojOey side. But I gotta say, I'm liking GogojOey's defensive setup right now. He definitely did not skimp out on those spine crawlers or those queens to come out. And honestly, this hurts his workers, but it's better than just straight up dying. Exactly. Yeah. You can remake those roaches, not roaches, workers later on.
Yeah.
You can't come back from death.
That's
when you're coming back from death. Yeah, MeomaikA resurrecting an older build that we saw earlier in the series.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, being like, yo, Joey, this is how you really use it. And yeah, he's actually got a perfect, there's no vision at that spot. Oh, except for these Overlord coming in now.
I mean, do you really think they're gonna stay there, though, those Overlords of GogojOey?
No, they're probably gonna go to the bottom left.
Surpass it. Here comes the Nidus. And MeomaikA starting to load it on in. Not sure if MeomaikA or if GogojOey saw that Nidus end. He, in fact, did not.
He shouldn't. And immediately, the jump
and he's gonna get punished
on.
for it. Here we go. All these queens taking the high ground. Should be able to cancel this lair. That is not the end of the world, but that will definitely be huge. And again, keeping this high ground. All these drones trying to evacuate. They actually do manage to evacuate.
Yeah, only 4 drones dying. Isn't too bad.
Yeah, and honestly,
there's so many more roaches here on Meo than
GogojOey, exactly. Yeah. And honestly, I like that he had the spine crawlers. But when the spine crawler has to fight from the low ground, that's how you know you're really in a compromised position.
He's just gonna go back
to keep it PG. Yeah, MeomaikA just gonna go back. He's not gonna commit to going down that ramp or even trying to bait GogojOey into coming up that ramp. He knows who he's up against. He will love that creep tumor. Right on the perfect spot. It's not quite in the center. It's not quite in the circle.
Yeah, but it'll
But it's still gonna prevent it from coming up.
There's the other Nidus. Next Nidus to attack the front.
Or just an Overlord.
He just did that Nidus just for the Overlord. Oh my god.
Why not?
Well, I mean, why not? I mean, look at the supply right now. Like,
it's so far in favor of MeomaikA. This is why he really killed that Overlord. Yeah, this is why he really killed that Overlord. It was in order to
assert his dominance.
Maintain exactly, assert his dominance, maintain his supply lead. He's about to be up in upgrades as well.
Yeah. Up in upgrades. Oh my god, yeah. Because that lair got delayed by so much, you know, GogojOey couldn't exactly do much, and look, he can't even get his natural up and running. So he's stuck on this 2-base economy while Meo is happily cruising along on 3 bases here. Hasn't really got too much to threaten him. It's Roach going through the acceleration, so it's hilarious.
Let's go shoop.
It's like,
we are already constituted, but now we are faster. Shoop.
Alright.
It is okay, GogojOey, he's got a decent defensive setup if he can manage to get the concave, but that doesn't look likely at all. MeomaikA asserting himself. Every roach is firing.
And look, now Mia's gonna get the concave. And it should be GG, and we're gonna have a rematch. Yes. Oreo versus GogojOey. We caught it early,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oreo versus GogojOey is gonna be our lower bracket finals. Meanwhile, MeomaikA cruising on to those grand finals with that 1-point advantage. this is gonna be it.
Yeah, and maybe Oreo can get the job done this time.
Yeah, I mean, he's had this time to study his opponent, so to speak, and Oreo, he's typically someone who likes to have a plan going into a series. So using this time, we'll see what he can come up with.